Yo, what is up, everybody? Apex Boom, welcome back to the second installment of the task setup series. Today we'll be going over the Jordan 5 Alternate Bel Airs that will be dropping tomorrow, Saturday, August 14th. Getting right into it, just like the last video, you're going to want to go over to create a task. Select your site. So first we'll go over Shopify sites first, just to keep things simple. So we'll do undefeated, hypothetically, let's say. Alright, we have undefeated here. We're going to go to our keywords first. As you guys know, undefeated always, they're very particular with their keywords a lot of the times. Like, I'd say legit about 65% of the time when you're going for undefeated, you're going to want a link change because keywords may or may not pick up. And they always do Air Jordans in this format, like AJ5. And let's say we'll do the first set as Bel Air, like that. Then let's say the second set we'll do AJ5 Court Purple. And the only reason I'm going to do Court Purple is because if we go to our browser and if we go to footlocker.com, you'll see right here that one of the colors is Court Purple. So you can either do that, you can do Racer Pink, or you can do Ghost Green. And the only reason we're doing that is so just in case Bel Air doesn't pick up, at least if they have one of the colors in the product title, that'll pick it up as well. So we'll do it like that, just like this. So now that we have that, you want to select your billing profile. I'm going to be using type, of course, no profile. Let's go over to Cyborg 3.0 mode. Sizes, typically with Air Jordans, it's always best to go for bigger sizes, in my opinion anyways. That's what I say. So let's say I want to go for 11, 11 and a half, 12, 12 and a half, and 13. Boom, there we go. We have our size and input it, and you don't have to mess with, you can just leave the number of tabs blank, don't have to worry about that. Let's go over here to advanced settings. We're going to change our delay to 10,000 milliseconds as usual. 10,000. Nothing's changed with that. Gonna leave that, boom, the same as is. And then of course, always remember for undefeated, you want to log in. Always check require login, and just put in your email and your password like that, just like that, and you're all set. Boom, there goes your first task. And hypothetically, as you guys know, Shopify is still extremely unpredictable. So like I did in my last task setup video, if you want to go ahead and set up a checkout link as well, you can do that too, because undefeated will either drop at 8 a.m. or random time, or they won't drop at all, or they'll drop a few days later. So you can always do it like that. That is completely fine. Don't forget the formula. Start 5 minutes before the drop, 10,000 milliseconds. Then 1 minute to 30 seconds before the drop goes live. Change your delays to 2,600 milliseconds or something higher that you're more comfortable with. All right, now that we have that out the way for undefeated, let's say hypothetically now we're gonna go for Kith. Oops, Kith. Now for Kith, as you got, dang, can I spell? Now for Kith, as you guys know, you need an early link. So a lot of the times keywords don't work on Kith at all, so you're gonna need an early link right there. So always be sure to input the early link when the link is available, which is always 30 minutes, 25 minutes, all depends, before the drop goes live. And for Kith, we do not need to have a login set up. Let's go ahead and change it back to Cyborg 3.0. Leave our sizes the same. Yeah, literally carbon copy, honestly, you guys. Besides unclicking require login, is literally just, you just do the same thing. Boom, simple as that. Boom. Now if you want to, again, you can also do a checkout link. Boom, so that just in case things go sour with trying to check out with the bot all the way, you always have your early link that will be sent through, not early link, what the heck, you'll always have your checkout link that will be sent through Discord. So if things go sour, you always have a backup plan. Now that's the general gist for Shopify, honestly. You can take this same setup and apply it to any and every site, because these will be dropping on a lot of sites without a doubt. So even if you want to, let's say, monitor all sites, you can just do it like that, which I wouldn't recommend, honestly. You can though, but it's honestly a hassle to me, honestly, especially with things now. It's too much. But honestly, if you wanted to, you can, you can just do something like Jordan 5 Bel Air. But honestly, myself, I rarely even monitor a lot of sites at one time anymore. But hey, like I said, if you want to, go right ahead. I'm not gonna stop you. Okay. Now that we have the Shopify sites out the way, well, Shopify in general, let's go on to foot sites. Now for foot sites, you're gonna want the SKU. So I know that for Foot Locker right now, if you don't know where to find the SKU for a certain shoe that you want that's gonna come out, if it's already on the release page and the page is available for everyone to see, you come up here on the link and you see this number, right? Well, not this number, but if you see this collection of letters, well, letter and a bunch of numbers, you want to copy that. That will be the SKU. You just want to go to that and input that into your bot. Oh, wait a second, let me check out. Take that out. You just want to input that into your bot. Now let me just double check to make sure I have that right. Yep, got that right. And this is for Foot Locker. Always keep in mind, for your guys' discretion, a lot of the times Foot Locker always has a different SKU from Foot Action, Champ Sports, and Eastbay and things of that nature. So always keep that in mind. And this is for the men's size right here. So when we're making our task, what I like to do is personally myself, as you guys know, with the new Adyen payment processor and all that good stuff, things are a little bit different. So you have to sort of plan a little bit more strategically. So I always like to do 3 tasks on normal mode, then another 3 tasks on restock mode, just like that. And if you haven't started generating cookies yet, I strongly suggest you start now. If you haven't started already, start ASAP. Like, the longer you wait, the less cookies you're going to generate. All right, now that we have that out of the way, that is for example, Foot Locker. Now let's head over to Foot Action now. All right, now that we're on Foot Action, you just want to head over to releases. Where are we? Here we go, right here. Oh no, that's toddler. Okay, so here we go. Prime example. Now you'll see right here we have the shoe. The shoe is loaded up already. The product is loaded up. Look right here. Oh, what's this? It's actually a different collection of one letter and a bunch of numbers this time. So instead of it being a D in front of it like it was on Foot Locker, it's a B. So we're gonna come over here back. Go to Foot Action and put the SKU in. Again, 3 restock mode, 3 normal mode, simple as that. Now for Eastbay, now typically a lot of the times Champ Sports and Foot Action will have the same SKU, but we're just gonna rinse and repeat the same thing we just did again. Releases. Okay, I appreciate it. Yeah, be the first to know. Oh, okay, cool. Where is it? Okay, here we go, right here. Yeah, like I said, they always have the same SKU a lot of the times for Champ Sports and Foot Action, and Eastbay as well, but let's just double check just to be sure. All right, this is for Champ Sports. Why did I do that? I should actually type in Champ Sports first. Champ Sports, like that, and we'll leave that the same. Now again, normal mode, restock mode, and last but not least, we will have Eastbay. So now for Eastbay, go over to releases like we've done all the other times. A few details. Yeah, I appreciate it. Thank you so much. So much. Be the first to know. I appreciate that. And it is again the same. The SKU is the same. So we're gonna leave that the same here as well. Eastbay, boom. 3 restock mode, 3 normal mode. Now another thing I would like to mention is, I know you guys saw I didn't change my delays or anything like that. This is just gonna be, I did that purposely just to show you guys, a few hotkeys. Now, for example, if you want to change something on the fly, for example, let's say monitor delay, you want to change your monitor delay ASAP. You want to press Control and left click on the mouse over all the tabs you want to select. Then from there, you want to press Control again and M. Now from there, let's say hypothetically, you always want a pretty solid delay when you're going for foot size. Especially now, you don't want anything that's too quick. So we'll go with, because honestly, it just burns through cookies as well. Like, things are a little bit weird with Shopify. We're not Shopify, we're with foot sites right now. As you guys can see, you're actually on the timer on this. So let me go ahead and do Control M again. And we're gonna set this to 7,500 milliseconds. Now you can mess with that how you want to. You can set it lower, set it higher, whatever works for you, but that's what I'm going to be doing. And now, as you guys can see, also we have no proxies inputted. Here's another hotkey. If you want to, hold Control Left click on all the tasks that you want to select. Then while you're still holding control, press X. You select the proxy list of your choice. We're going to go with CRSW just because, and boom, voila, you have all your proxies inputted. And this is good for example, if you're using multiple providers and one provider gets banned, you can hurry up and change to another provider that's working very good, very quickly without having to go in and individually like mess with and edit each task. You can do them all at one time, or select the ones you want to do all at one time. But yeah, guys, that pretty much covers everything. Please make sure that you start your task with foot sites 10 minutes beforehand. 10 minutes beforehand. All right, 10 minutes beforehand. And for Shopify, of course, we already know the formula. 10,000 milliseconds, 5 minutes beforehand. Drop it to whatever you're comfortable with. 1 minute to 30 seconds beforehand, whether it be 2,600 milliseconds, 3,000 milliseconds, 3,500 milliseconds, whatever you're comfortable with. And yeah, that pretty much covers all bases. Hope you guys cop a lot tomorrow. Tomorrow should be a lot of fun. I hope everybody cooks out. Hope if you use the setup, I hope you cook out as well. And yeah, that pretty much wraps things up. I will see you guys next time. Please have a good night there, even whenever you're watching this. Deuces. Until next time.